Car makers in Australia seem keen on delivering two particular products at the moment: compact SUVs and serious fuel-saving technologies. And for Mazda, this could be the offering that covers both bases. It's the new CX-30 SUV, and we'll see it in local showrooms in early 2020. Sitting between the existing CX-3 and CX-5, the CX-30 is Mazda's rival to SUVs including the Nissan Qashqai, Honda HR-V and Toyota CHR. Three different petrol engine choices will be available in Australia, but no diesel, with pricing set to start at about $25,000 before on-road costs. Now, conventional wisdom would have you think that CX-4 is probably a better nameplate for this car, but that name's already in use in China, so instead we have CX-30. For all intents and purposes though, this is essentially a Mazda 3 on stilts. It's got the same platform, the same torsion beam rear axle, and in Australia we're likely to see the same engine choices, so a 2-litre petrol, 2.5-litre petrol, and the new Skyactiv petrol drivetrain. Now at this launch here in Germany, we're not driving any of the powertrains that are coming to Australia, but even so, we're getting a really good feel for this car. The CX-30 on the road hits all the key points that you expect from a Mazda. It's quiet, it's refined, the cabin is devoid of squeaks and rattles. As with any new Mazda, there's a nice level of polish to the key controls. The steering has good levels of feel and feedback, the weighting is perfect, and the car feels really planted and controlled through the corners. Weighing in 50 kilograms heavier than the Mazda 3, with which it shares many underbody parts, the CX-30 measures a little under 4.4 metres in length, slotting it right between the CX-3 and the CX-5. Inside, that translates to adequate room for 4 adults. The rear seats accessed via air vents and fitted with 2 ISOFIX child anchorage points. All told though, a 430-litre boot ultimately limits the CX-30's family car appeal. This is a typical Mazda SUV, but I've got to say, as a city car, I feel like it would be a really handy device. It's not big or cumbersome in any way. It's easy to navigate through these tight streets, and at the same time, it still feels like it's well suited to the open road. You've got a slightly bigger footprint than the CX-3, so you're kind of combining the best elements of something like the CX-5 with the best elements of a city SUV. In European trim, the CX-30's ride feels firm yet controlled on 18-inch wheels, and there is plenty of promise from Mazda's new Skyactiv-x engine, which is set to offer diesel-like fuel economy from a petrol motor. The CX-30's dynamic polish is supported by an equally well-finished interior, with soft contact points and an anticipated 5-star safety rating. Now granted, we haven't driven the exact engine specification that you'll find in Australia, and the jury remains out on ride and handling for our rougher conditions. But that said, as a first taste test, the CX-30 delivers on a lot of fronts, and I think it will be the right SUV at the perfect time for Australian customers.